Hello everybody and welcome to History Bite number 82, dated October 15th, 2020. I'm Walter, your mobile historian and blue-collar scholar. This History Bite is entitled The District Court of Maryland. The District Court of Maryland is one of the state of Maryland's two trial courts of general jurisdiction. The district courts are the state's minor trial court of general jurisdiction, and the circuit courts are the state's major trial courts of general jurisdiction. The District Court of Maryland was created via a state constitutional amendment and came into being on the 5th of July, 1971. It replaced a confusing and very disorganized system of magistrates, justices of the peace, people's courts, and police courts, each of whom had their own rules of practice and procedure. Additionally, these so-called judicial officers often held trials in police stations, in retail establishments, and in private residences, things that we would view as unthinkable today. And the creation of the district court changed all of that, okay? So the type of justice that you received in Maryland at this level before the district courts were created varied greatly from jurisdiction to jurisdiction, okay? So the District Court of Maryland is centrally administered from Annapolis, and its administrative official is the Chief Judge of the District Court of Maryland, who is appointed by the Chief Judge of the Court of Appeals, our state's highest court. All right? All 23 counties and Baltimore City have at least one district court location. For example, Baltimore City has 4 district court locations. Baltimore County has 3. And of course, that number fluctuates from county to county in Maryland. Okay? District court judges are appointed by the governor and must be confirmed by the state senate. Upon confirmation, they go on to serve 10-year terms in office. These terms are renewable and can be renewed. The individual would have to be reappointed and reconfirmed. They can be renewed until the judge reaches the maximum judicial retirement age of 70. They can retire before that time, of course, but if they have not retired by age 70, that is when they must go. Like all other Maryland judges as well, judicial officers of the district court, once they retire, can be recalled on a per diem basis to sit and hear cases, okay? Unlike the rest of the state's judges, however, district court judges do not face the electorate in any form, okay? They are appointed and confirmed by the Senate and never have to face the wrath of the voters, okay? All other Maryland judges have to face the electorate at least some point during their time in office, okay? So with those facts in mind, let's move on to the jurisdiction of the District Court of Maryland, all right? The District Court, like I said, is very comprehensive jurisdiction. It hears landlord-tenant disputes, actions of replevin, okay? Virtually all motor vehicle violations, which of course range from parking tickets, moving violations, DUIs, and the like, okay? Civil lawsuits up to $30,000, okay? For lawsuits under $5,000, the district court has exclusive jurisdiction over those. But lawsuits from $5,000 to $30,000, it has concurrent jurisdiction with the circuit courts, okay? The district court also handles virtually all criminal misdemeanors and certain felonies as well. They also handle preliminary and bail hearings for any crime that one commits in Maryland, okay? And in all likelihood, you'll probably go before an official known as a district court commissioner for those hearings, okay? In all likelihood, yes, that is almost certainly who you will face, district court commissioner, to handle such hearings and have them disposed of. District court also is responsible for issuing peace and protective orders as well. That's certainly something of worthy of mentioning, okay? The District Court of Maryland does not do jury trials. All trials conducted in the district court are bench trials, thus presided over and disposed of by a judge. If one wishes to have a jury trial and it is legally allowed their case to have a jury trial, then one must file a petition to have their case heard in the circuit court where a jury trial can be provided to you. All right? So, being that the jurisdiction of the district court, encompasses most of the general aspects of issues, both civil and criminal, that the average person will deal with at least once in their lifetime, it is through the District Court of Maryland, all right, that most Marylanders will have their first and perhaps only interaction with the state's justice system. So the type of justice that they receive in the district court will unquestionably leave them with an impression with respect to the overall quality of justice in the state of Maryland, okay? Which is why the district court attempts to make every experience had there, one to positively remember, all right? It is their mission to provide equal and exact justice to all who come within, all right? And the District Court of Maryland thus prides itself on being the face of Maryland justice. Because like I said, 9 chances out of 10, the district court, if you ever have to go to court for anything, all right, will be there. Whether it's for a moving violation, whether it's for a parking ticket, whether it's for a landlord-tenant case, whether it's for a criminal misdemeanor, all right, bail hearing, whatever the case may be, okay, things happen. If you have to take somebody to court, 9 chances out of 10, it's probably going to be for under $5,000, in which case it's going to be heard in the district court. So my point being, your first and perhaps only encounter with the justice system in Maryland will in all likelihood be through the District Court of Maryland, okay? Not the circuit courts, all right? Not the Court of Special Appeals or the Court of Appeals, but the District Court of Maryland. The District Court is the face of the Maryland judiciary, and I say that as someone who worked for the District Court of Maryland for several years, okay? It was a very, very enlightening and exciting experience, and one that I will treasure for the rest of my days, all right? So, with that covered, I hope you learned quite a bit about the District Court of Maryland. Some of you probably already knew all of this anyway, which is fine. Maybe I added a thing or two. In any case, it's cool. Thank you very much for listening to this History Bite. Any questions or controversies, please leave them down below, and I'll be happy to answer them. Take care, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you at the next one. Peace.